It's a good day, a very good day to you, our viewers of Farm Plus YouTube channel. I thank you so much. I thank you for your effort for tuning into our YouTube channel. And remember, I always say sharing knowledge is the most important thing we can do as farmers. And I always say there is no need of being jealous. There is no need of not uniting with other farmers and cooperating with other farmers and sharing knowledge with other farmers, inspiring each other so that you can develop and grow well. So on this video here, I want to share with you. There is another problem which most of farmers will always face. And that problem, I understand most of the farmers. Because what happens is most of the videos I make here on this YouTube channel, I make them as a request from people, from viewers. So it has been a while now since I I hear a lot of problems from different farmers saying sometimes our birds are not growing well, they are not growing big, we are not attaining the target ways. So I have decided to share with you on this video here what makes your broilers failing to attain the targeted ways. Yes, of course, most of farmers, they end up using dirty tactics, sometimes giving this and that so that at least they can attain the weight. But on this video here, what I'm saying is I want to share with you what makes your broilers to fail to attain the wanted target, the wanted target weight. Number one is the type of feed. One, don't buy feed from anywhere. Don't buy cheap feed, because I understand out there are scammers. There are people who can sell cheap feeds, but they are not meeting their expected nutrients. They are not meeting their expected nutrients. So if you buy cheap feeds, those cheap feeds, there are scammers out there. And if you buy those cheap feeds, I want to tell you something. You will never attain the wanted weight. You will never attain the wanted weight. So that's the first thing. And to those who formulate their own feeds, please don't make shortcuts. Make sure that your ratios are proper. Make sure that your ingredients are all there and they are included in their correct weight and correct ratio. That's another thing. Don't use rot maize. Don't use rot soya meal. Don't use cheap premixes, additives. Don't use. Try to be on. Everything must be correct. So that's another thing. Then the another thing I want to share with you, the number two thing is, please, the brooding stage is very important. If you start on a fail, it simply meant to say wheresoever you are going, you are already on a fail note. So I wanted to tell you that the brooding stage is very important, and I always share with you the brooder stage. And usually I think in almost every video I shared with you talking about the brooder, I end up giving the definition of a brooder and what we want to achieve in the brooder. So what I'm saying is, guys, let's be perfect when it comes to brooding. Then the third thing, there are certain details, certain principles which need to be respected. The other thing is the chicken feed ratio. Chicken feed ratio. Please, these birds, they are not allowed to be pushing each other, sort of wrestling when they are eating. No, they have to, when they are eating, they have to eat. They must be free. They have to eat freely. So what I'm saying is, make sure that you provide maximum feeders. Then another thing is your drinkers. Please make sure that you have enough drinkers, and the height of the drinkers must be always meeting the requirements of your beds. If you can look at this one, you see, you try to adjust the height of the drinkers. And make sure that you have enough of them. And what I'm saying is, when they are drinking, they should not be like they are competing, they are pushing each other. And remember, once they do that, it simply means to say they are wasting a lot of energy. The energy we need for them to grow well, to do well, it's not correct for them to use that energy, pushing each other, fighting for feed, fighting for water. No, it's your duty as a farmer. To address those things. So that's another thing. So what I'm saying is, you must be always correct when it comes to the needs of your birds. Make sure that, you see, I have to show you this drinker there. You see, there are quite many who are drinking there, but they are not pushing each other, because this drinker here, there is nothing. This drinker here, we only have two. This drinker here, they are not pushing each other. So what I'm saying is, you must have enough of those drinkers. So that's another thing. And if you see them always fighting and pushing each other on the drinkers, it simply means say you have to add your drinkers. And by the way, maybe if I can share with you, we here at a Farm Plus, we usually from week 3, we use feeder chicken ratio of 18 birds per every feeder. Yes, 18 birds per every feeder. And as for drinkers, we usually use 25 birds per every drink. So that's the chicken feeder ratio we use and chicken drinker ratio we use here at Farm Plus, because these are some of the things which we, through experience, we have seen it good for us to use those ratios, and they are not pushing each other. They are not competing for feed. They are not competing for water. So that's something we love to do here at the Farm Plus, and I've seen it important for me to share with you, because some will end up asking, but what is the correct feeder chicken ratio? What is the correct drinker chicken ratio? Because as I'm saying, don't allow your birds to fight over feed. Don't allow your birds to fight over feed and to fight over water. And another thing, let's leave this one and go on to another thing. Another thing is stocking density. And on this one, I think it's a serious thing. Guys, farmers out there, this one is a serious thing. And especially to those who are not doing correct on it, please don't just stock your broilers in a chicken house, not knowing what stocking density you are using. And if you look at this chicken house there, if you look at this chicken house, you can see that these birds, they are quite spacing, they are quite spreading, they are not congested. It looks like it's empty. It looks like it's empty, but I'm saying there are 1,200 birds here in this chicken house. There are 1,200 birds. Maybe, of course, some of the usually when they are at this age, third week, they love to go to the walls. That's another reason why it looks like it's empty. But I'm saying, if you can look, we are not even using the whole chicken house. That tapling there is demarcating, but behind that tapling we have the break hole there, which is behind there. That's where the chicken house ends. But we are using chicken ratio from week 3. We use stocking density of 12 birds per square meter. So they need aeration, they need ventilation, they need not to crowd, to overcrowd and to pile on each other. That's another thing. So this is what makes some of our birds not to grow fast as farmers, not to attain their target weight as farmers. So I've seen it good and worth to share this information, because a lot of farmers out there, they are complaining, my birds are not growing well, especially this previous time when we were towards Xmas. Some of them, they were calling me. I took my birds on that day, but I was supposed to sell them on the Christmas day, but I failed because they are not attaining the weight. And these are some of the things. And if you have been facing that challenge, guys, I want you to correct those things, so that you attain your target weight always. It's not good to keep on keeping the busy. Usually at a farm plus, we sell our birds at a day 37. That's when we commence selling, because we will be already on the target weight. So that's what I've decided to share with you on this day. Let's meet on another day with another video. I love you all. Thank you so much.